Arsenal are looking to get a flying start here in the long race towards the finish line. This is a day for optimism, for hope, for dreaming of what might be. Well, there is here a great sense of expectation as to universal contentment. The Emirates embraces Arsenal once more. So we're very much on the way now. Well, it's fair to presume, I suppose, that Lionel Messi will, as almost always, Jim, be carrying a huge burden of expectation here.
Yeah, but it won't bother him at all, Peter. He just delivers without fail time and time again, and often in a way only he can.
Absolutely. So I wonder what the little magician will have in store for us today.
Well, all I shall say is expect the unexpected.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo! That is decidedly lacking.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Makaleli. Now it's Mbappe. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Lovely feet. Makaleli. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Bellingham did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Messi receives it in a wide position, and he's managed to get free. Played in. He's having a shot! They've scored! A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
So, a breakthrough already. That's a little off target. Rice. And it's Conte. Arsenal are behind here, despite their domination of possession. Hernandez has it in a wide position. Messi clears, just eases him off the ball. Hernandez. Kante does well to get it back. Raul. And here's Mbappe. And they are prompt with their pressing.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Zanetti demonstrating his defensive quality there. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Can he get on the end of this? Engages and forces him off the ball. Hernandez. Puskás plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Here's Makaleli. Rodri producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. He has found the way through. He's a sharp little ball here. Shapes to shoot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Shot could be... Tries a shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
Rice clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. It might not be such a bad idea playing this short and into feet.
Absolutely, they're certainly not as big as those trying to stop them. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Puskás looking to play it into the box. So he's plotting something before playing it in. Picked out brilliantly. the shot! Oh, special! That is a special goal! A finish of true class! They have come roaring back!
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
He gave it plenty and some, thrashed it in.
Yeah, you just don't save those, Peter. Too much power on, and the manager's absolutely loving this.
So they have it all to do again.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly...
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff.
The midfield three, Peter, I think are going to be key in this lineup because it's a very expansive system.
Yeah, it certainly looks a very front-footed approach.
It is, and with the front three, especially the wide men, running at and beyond the defence, there's going to be an awful lot asked of the midfield. They have to supply those balls the attack can run onto, while at the same time maintaining the team's overall shape by linking the front and back. There's Lamine Yamal, Peter, the latest Spanish superstar. I'd like to see him get a lot of freedom on that right wing.
And it shoots! They've scored!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
That was a given. It always was.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
So the game's Heath. It's Kane! And he's stuck it away! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
And this is Bergkamp. Now it's Mbappe, and it's Kane. So what can they make of this? Mbappe. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. And here's Mbappe, De Jong. Bergkamp. Puskás. Puskás powering forward here. Koundé gets across to intercept that. Thailand are a team that take pride in possession.
Yeah, I'd agree with that. They like to be brave with the ball, get on it, have a go, Peter, try something different. They certainly have the players who are very eager to take that on.
Shaw is in a really good position out wide. Now it's Kane. He's having a hit! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Thailand with the corner, they're first. And that should get the job done. And now they can spring out of defence. He is through here. Oh, it's played into the area. Cleared away. Rice. Shaw. And it's Rice. Pacho. De Jong, who does have an assist to his name. Conte. Zanetti. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, now he can run away with it. Big chance! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Mbappe clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
This is their second corner of the game. Rice with the short one. And it's Rice. De Jong. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. He's been bundled over, that is a foul. And that's going to be a booking. He does seem to be in considerable discomfort. I do hope it's nothing serious. So, another set play. Mbappe. Zinchenko finding himself in space. De Bruyne. Conte. That has not gone well. Koundé. For Rice. And here's Kane. Pass is coming off in quick succession. He's having a pop! They've got to be quick to recover this. Oh, he's been caught on it here! Molina, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. Bergkamp. Makaleli, a player who needs no introduction. And this is Kane. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. And here's De Jong. He's a sharp little ball here. Zanetti gets it away. Referee's given a throw. And it's Zinchenko.
2 added minutes have been indicated.
And here's Kane. De Bruyne. Looking for the run. And he plays one through. And this is Puskás! Wanted to outwit the keeper, but a shade off target.
There's no doubt he made the right decision, but without the right result.
Molina. And that signals the end of the first period.
Please make sure to watch
Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. Any thoughts on all this so far, Jim?
Well, I think we got a good indication of what both sides want to do, Peter. I suspect both will continue with their respective approaches, give or take the odd fine-tuning.
So, all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break. And so the action is resumed. Stood up well to him there. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Puskás. Distributed tidily. And this is De Bruyne. Nicely aimed pass.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Molina. Now it's De Jong. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's got away. And it's De Jong. Pacho just eases him off the ball. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Molina. Oh, this looks sharp. Yamal. Akanji did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And this is Drogba. Pacho wins the duel this time. Some front-footed pressing going on here. De Jong. Looking for options for movement. And he's picked it up out wide. And he's managed to get free. And it's De Jong. Goes for goal! Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. And no surprise, that's a booking. Rice, ready to try one. Now it's decent chance! Nearly, but not quite.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Pressing high and with purpose. The most accurate pass. Molina. And it's De Jong. And here's Kane. Bergkamp, the specialist in tearing teams apart. Rice. Now it's Kane. Oh, easy pickings there. Conte. And this is Puskás. De Jong. Molina. Gets a good foot in there. Yamal has got himself a free kick. Well, that pass isn't the best. De Bruyne. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Puskás. Bergkamp. Molina. Yamal tries to pass it through. Now it's Yamal. And it's Molina. And here's Yamal. Molina gets into a good position.
Well, not the worst attempt. A little technical tweak should help the quality.
Now try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he cuts out the supply. Rice. Zinchenko. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. And that could set him on his way. Oh, well played, well played. Now it's Drogba. Now it's Puskás. He can run onto that. Shaw cuts out the pass.
Arsenal clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
And he's lost his man here. De Bruyne. He has found the way through. Conte. Can he get it through? Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. It's a pretty loose pass. Koundé. Threads one in. Yamal providing an outlet on that flank. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Akanji is a man so notably robust and resolute in his defending. Kane. And there's green grass ahead of him. That is lovely. Goes back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other.
And the shot! That's a fair try, but just off target.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Pinches it off him. That has been slung wide. Tries to play it through. Mbappe. Zinchenko. And here's Kane. And it's De Jong. Look at this. And the shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Another big chance that gets away.
Thailand really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Zinchenko tries one from range. Puskás. Zinchenko. And that is that. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities and neither willing to give in. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
Against Manchester United.
Have a look at this. It is what you anticipate here these days in London North 7. An undulating red and white wave, an Arsenal wave, which envelops the team. We're up and running then. Andrei Shevchenko, Jim. European... And the finish! And he's straight offside. Rice. Mbappe receives it in a good position here. Tacho gets it clear. It's gone for a throw-in. Mateus. Shevchenko. Neither of these two want to come off second best. That's a sharp pass. Tacho kept his eye on it, and he's there. Yamal. Oh, well measured. This might spell to... Can he finish? Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
After 9 minutes is...
Whoever is in his path, he will always find a way.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Puskás going forward. And here's Totti. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Well, there's contact there one way or another. Oh, it's a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game.
Disappointing, very disappointing. He knew what he was doing, as deliberate and cynical as it comes.
Real pressure penalty, this. Terrific save by Manuel. He has missed it.
You couldn't ask for a better opportunity to equalise, but now he'll feel like the opposition have just scored.
Arsenal with the corner, they're first. Rice plays it short. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. Hernandez makes the interception. Marquinhos. Makaleli. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. And it's Hernandez. Arsenal are behind here, despite their domination of possession. And it's Rice. Now it's Puskás. Makaleli, a player who needs no introduction. Oh, nicely intercepted.
Arsenal really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Danilo. De Jong. Makaleli. Now it's Mbappe. Totti. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Zanetti making good progress on the right-hand side. Well, that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee.
Yeah, it would seem a little too far out, and this will probably be a dink far post.
Played out towards the right wing. And it's Rice. Takes a shot! Oh, glorious! That is a special one! About as smooth as it gets! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser!
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
And off opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
It's starting to look very interesting, this. Yeah, he's fouled him there. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. That has been slung wide. It's come to nothing. And he can thump it away. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Rice. That's a cute ball. Cannavaro promptly onto that, and that is that. It's out of play, and it is a goal kick. Now it's Neymar. Now, can they get him away? Oh, and the shot! And he's heaved it away, and he couldn't finish.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
And that has been cleared. And now a sudden chance to counter. De Jong. And this is Shevchenko. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Knocks it into space. Hazard shapes to shoot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
It's their second corner of the game. Tries a shot! And another try! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Yeah, it wasn't the worst decision in the world to go for the shot, even if he was being closely marshalled.
Mateus gathers from the goal kick. Nice sequence of passes, this. Now it's Neymar. Puskás, and that's gone loose. And that looks a decent ball. Bastoni. Totti. Great vision. And he was quick to react. Caceres. Now it's Mbappe. Conte. Strong challenge. That could leave a mark.
That's good play from him.
He is through here. Tries to play it through. It's Neymar! A collective sigh of relief. That's the end of the first 45. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. Reflections on the first half?
Well, I think the manager should be pretty happy that his side managed to come in on level terms. Things seem to be going a little against them, but they stemmed the tide, got their equaliser, and I think we're in for an exciting second half now.
Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half. The second half is up and running. Totti! Oh, that was no routine save.
Totti is offering a right smile there.
Corner number 2 then. Mignon gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. And now they can spring out of defence. Puskás can so cleverly bypass the press. Neymar and Mateus. Bastoni cuts out the pass. Now it's Puskás, and it's Totti. Probing pass, and a chance! Goal! Arsenal! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do. It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And he's managed to get free. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. And that's going to be a booking. The player's body language here is a bit grim. It is not looking great at all. Totti.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now...
Little doubt, that is a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking. And it's Zanetti. No, he's not going to get any further than that. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Well, plenty of early set pieces here. Looking to widen the gap even further here. Now it's Rice.
The attendances for this
The
match
defence
is
just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Neymar. Puskás. Can he get on the end of this? Nicely worked. Totti. And here's Mbappe. Well, he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Aims beyond the defence. And this is Hazard. It's Hazard! It's hit the upright. Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Hazard deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Now it's Neymar. Oh, super ball. Chance for a shot! Oh, it's come loose. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Oh, some tackle that. Yamal, the man with such great vision. Now it's Puskás. And he's certainly caught him there, it's a free kick. Makaleli. Zanetti, a man never lacking in drive or determination. Totti. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Well, that's pretty clear, it is a foul. And he's going to have his name taken. He does seem to be in considerable discomfort. I do hope it's nothing serious. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. This the perfect chance to extend the advantage. And here's Zanetti. Bastoni. Well, that has not gone well. Well, that is one way to stop him. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rate it in or suffer the consequences. I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
And it's Cáceres. Neymar! And the difference is still one, but only just.
He really didn't cover himself in any glory. His finishing let him down when he needed it most.
De Jong picks it up from the goal kick. And this is Neymar. Now that's well seen too. Now it's Mbappe.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Mateus. Neymar. And this is Shevchenko. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Conte. Rice. Now it's Puskas. The final 5 minutes. Mateus. And here's Neymar. And it's Azar. That's been slipped through.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Now it's Totti. Tacho kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Mateus. Neymar. Spread it left. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. Shoots! And it's in! And right near the end, we have parity.
The goal scorer for Manchester United.
Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Back to parity, and there's barely any time left.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. OK, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find a winner now, there's no question who I'll be backing.
Cannavaro. And that is as much time as there will be. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither.